Hello everybody, welcome back to That Guy Nick. And yes, I am in a different place because I am in my kitchen because today I decided to do a totally different video because I'm running out of it. No, I'm not running out of ideas. I'm just tired of doing trailer reactions. And I haven't posted a video in a while. This is the Superman and Lois trailer reaction, but today I decided to do something different. Something new, something that's been done before, but I haven't done, and something I do want to do because I love doing it. So today I'm going to be cooking. Yeah, I'm going to be cooking. And I have everything set up, everything ready to go. I'm just going to walk you through this whole process of me cooking. And yeah, it'll be fun. Today I will be cooking egg fried rice, well, my version. So yeah, let's just, I don't know how this is going to go. But I'm using a wok, if you can see. Right there. Usually I don't use a wok. Usually I use a pan. But I wanted to use the wok because it just felt right. So yeah, let's get this thing started. I'm gonna. All right, here we are. Here's the pan right here. I already put some butter in there to let it get nice and heated up because I'm gonna throw the eggs in first, and then we're gonna get everything started. So I gotta grab a plate over here if you don't mind watching my step there. And so the first thing about now. The first thing I usually do is I don't usually put the eggs right in first. Usually I start cooking the meat or the mushrooms, but today I'm gonna start. Everybody usually does it with the eggs, and this is how I'm. So first we're throwing the eggs, of course. So what that's gonna do is that's gonna get nice and scrambled, and then I'm gonna put it to the side. Put that in the sink back there. Oh, I should have told you the ingredients I'm using, but today I'm using hot sausage, mushrooms, garlic, salt, pepper, soy sauce, chili garlic, rice, of course, and remember, the rice has to be leftover rice. I should be mentioning this later, but the rice does have to be leftover rice, or else it is not fried rice. So I have leftover rice over here, and I got some leftover sausage and broccolini and peppers and tomato roasted from the other night. And yeah, it's gonna be good. So right here, you'll see me. I'm mixing the eggs. Getting nice and scrambled. Usually, like I said, I don't do this till later in the process. But I kind of just want to do it now, you know, get it started. So the eggs, just cook them up nice. They don't have to be seasoned yet because it's gonna be seasoned with the rice. Now, one of my favorite things about cooking is that I usually don't. Well, I didn't learn how to cook, but I learned how to cook from watching my mom in the kitchen, and just my grandpa too in the kitchen, and grandma too as well, and just watching them cook. Because I've seen them cook a few times, but I've mostly just been watching my mom, and that's how I just kind of learned how to do it. And I mean, I've never had like hands-on experience when I was little, but I did do some stuff in the kitchen, but I never full on, you know, went in for it until I got older and realized, well, sometimes I just have to cook for myself. And then I just started cooking, and I love it. It's fun. It's a nice way to just you know, accomplish something. You know, it's nice. So right there, I just put some avocado oil in. You can get that everywhere. It's fine with the eggs in there because the eggs going to get thrown back in there later. First thing I'm going to add is the garlic, because what the garlic's going to do is enhance, give it a nice taste. Usually I would chop up the garlic, but I want to make this faster. I just do the garlic press instead. Nice smell of garlic. Perfection. Now, I don't know if you guys want to see any more videos like this, but this is just a random video that I decided to do on a Saturday at 3:50. Oh, that might be the right time. Always roll up your garlic in the press. Usually I would be listening to music. Ow. Usually I'd be listening to music, but today I just decided to do no music because it would be distracting. Well, not distracting. I'm never usually distracted when cooking. So I'm throwing the hot sausage, get that nice and ready. Hot sausage is one of my, sausage and mushrooms is one of my favorite things to eat. Although I don't eat it all the time, because I try not to, because I try to do different things. But whenever I'm in a quick hurry, I just cook some sausage and mushrooms. And I'm only using half the sausage because I already have sausage right there. But I need to get that nice and brown. And then over here I got mushrooms that I will be throwing in. And with your mushrooms, you want to make sure you wash them. And then when you wash them, you want to make sure that you drain them out first. So that the moisture cleans out. Obviously, there's still going to be some moisture because you can't get it all out. Also, remember, I am not a professional cook. I'm literally just kind of going with, what I know. And what I know is fried rice, eggs, sausage, mushrooms, pork, chicken, not steak yet. Steak's a whole other story of, no. Could I do it? Yeah, possibly. But I just do not trust myself yet. You want to get nice brown on these as much as you can. And then we're throwing the mushrooms. Now when you throw in the mushrooms, you're going to start seasoning it. And for seasonings today, I have nice good paprika and some of the classic salt and pepper, which you always need to use while cooking. So I was here, put some of this pepper now. Of the salt. And then to cool it down, obviously add butter. Butter always helps answer the flavor. I would use unsalted butter usually, but I don't know, just decided to go with the regular. Can't believe it's not butter. That always works just fine. No, let's see how it turns out. Next, I will add the paprika. Gives it that nice kick that it needs. I always love spicy food. And I don't know how I got into spicy food. I think it was, I'm actually going to put the camera out while I do this. I don't know how I got into spicy food, really. I think it was just, it just happened. It was, I think it was sriracha that I got into. No, it was Takis. And then I kind of loved those because those were nice and spicy. And of course, those were the hot Cheetos and the extreme flame hot Cheetos. And then it just carried on from there, really. And I just kind of loved hot food. And then sriracha is what came into my life. Now, sriracha is a whole different story. So I started using sriracha on almost everything. Almost everything. Not, well, on my breakfast, obviously, too. But yeah, sriracha was one of those delicious, flavorful things that I discovered. And then I started doing spicy ramen that I learned from my sister's friend. And then I started making that, and I started putting my own twist on that. Also, if you guys want to see, I can show you guys my spicy ramen, which is also very delicious. So if you guys want to see that, comment down below and give this video a like if you guys want to see that. I'm not going to set a like goal. Just going to go right ahead and go for at least 2 likes. 2 likes. If you can't do that, then what the hell. Anyways, so continuing on, I love spicy food. Spicy food is one of my favorite things ever. Really enjoyable. So I just added the leftovers of sausage, broccolini, peppers, and tomatoes in here. And that's because I gave it a ton more flavor. It's going to be absolutely delicious. You don't want to add the rice just yet. You want to make sure everything's nice and heated up. I got a nice fork here. Throw this to the side. Put this in the sink, of course, which is right behind you. A little bit more butter, because, I don't like when the pan gets, when there's nothing at the bottom of the pan, there's nothing, not sticking, but there's no, silkiness to it. Because what that does is that makes stuff stick to the surface, and the butter just makes it all flow better, and, yeah. So I usually add butter every now and then. It just helps It just helps. So this is just, again, I do not use a wok usually. I use a pan, but cooking with a wok is not that difficult. I just decided for this one just to make this video a little bit more better. Now, before I add the egg, you gotta add the rice, which is right here. And yes, my hands are clean. Why wouldn't they be? Add the rice there. And some rice fell out. Just a little bit. See, that's the problem with cooking. Sometimes shit just falls out. It's not supposed to, but sometimes it does. And you just gotta deal with it. No such thing as a 5-second rule in cooking. Well, I mean, depends on what you're cooking exactly. And for me, it's fried rice. And when rice gets everywhere, you just can't go back for it. It's basically just gone forever. So what I did before this is I heated up the rice in the microwave first for just a minute, because that just helps loosen it up a bit. Then we will add the egg back in. Adding that egg back in, getting it around is what makes the egg fried rice. But not yet. You just gotta add a few more extra things. I don't know how I'm going to plate this. This is going to be a mess. But damn, does it look good. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That is what I call good eating right there. I don't know if you got a good feeling that. There we go. Absolutely perfect, good food. So, next, the soy sauce. And the chili garlic. Absolutely love chili garlic. Chili garlic is just delicious. Made by the same people who do sriracha. You don't want to add too much, but you want to add just enough so you get that nice kick. If you guys can smell this, you'll probably be dying of happiness, because this does smell absolutely amazing. See? Right there. Egg flying. I try not to do that sometimes, but sometimes it just happens. You just gotta do it. Then, usually I never add this, but we got pure sesame oil. And I'm just gonna add a little bit, because it's pure stuff. So just enough to give it the nice, and just a little more. I would love to do a cooking video where you guys throw me some questions, and I answer them throughout the video. So if you guys want to do that, if you guys would like to do that, I have my Instagram linked in bio, and you guys can just DM me some questions or go on my story, and I'll do a story poll or whatever the hell, and you guys can ask me questions, and I'll answer them on my video. You can give me recommendations and stuff of what you guys want to see when I'm cooking. Fun, just so I don't have to babble on and keep talking. Also, just going to give my Beanie a nice quick shout out, Foo Fighters, Medicine at Midnight. Anyways, continuing on. Sorry for the little thing there. So the fried rice is coming together perfectly. Look at that. Absolute beauty. So I'm going to turn the heat down on it. And it's almost done. Just want to let it sit there for a little bit. Put the bowl right here. Everything nice, ready to go. I usually put everything away when everything's cooking. So we're just going to cut this part a little bit. And we'll be right back. Back. Sorry for the glaze in my eyes. I should really close the curtain, but too late for that. So I just put everything away because I just want to get everything cleaned up. And I just have to add one more ingredient, which I don't usually add, but I just decided to add, decided to pull out and add to this just to give it that extra enhanced flavor. And what that is, I'm going to add, is the chicken bouillon. I don't know, it's like reversed or something, but this is what I usually use. I don't use this a lot, especially for certain meals, but my mom does. And what this does is it just adds a little bit of that nice chicken flavor. And I don't do much. I just do enough to give it a nice little kick. Not spicy kick, but a kick of just kick of flavor. This looks fan-fucking-tastic. Yeah, I'm proud of this. This does look great. This might be one of my best. And usually when I cook fried rice, the main ingredients that I use are egg, rice, of course, rice. What else am I gonna use? Brown rice. Ew. Egg, rice, hot sausage, mushrooms, and of course the soy sauce, the chili garlic, and that's kind of it, really. And butter, and that's it. But sometimes whenever there's leftovers, I like to throw that into there. If there's like pork or chicken or like again here sausage with some broccolini, peppers, and tomato that was roasted. Like I said before. But sometimes I just like to throw that in there because it just adds more flavor to the fried rice. And it's not your traditional fried rice, but it's just, it's something different. And I'm not trying to be all professional and shit. I'm just trying to show you guys how I cook my food. So here it is. It is basically done. So I'm going to leave that right there for a second. Grab a fork. You don't mind me. I'm going to be right behind you. One thing I hate about cooking is dishes. Dishes are the absolute worst. And I always do them in the house. And obviously, of course, I have my family who also washes dishes and put them away. But I'm usually the one who does them. Like, because I do nothing all day. I stay home at night because, stuff. But yeah, I'm usually the one who puts them away and washes them. And I hate washing dishes. Absolute worst thing you could ever possibly do. So, this is done. Now I gotta plate it. I don't think it's a good idea to show you plating it because this is about to be a little bit messy. I don't know how messy this will be, but let's see how, yeah, I'm not showing this. So just to save you the despair of trying to watch me plate this massive meal in here, I'm just going to cut this part out and we'll cut to when it's actually plated. So give me 1 second. The meal has been officially plated. Wasn't as messy as I thought it would be. I didn't want you to watch me just kind of slowly pour it in to the bowl without spilling it everywhere. But yeah, the meal is done, so I'll show you the final product right here. It's a lot, but I can eat it. So I'm just going to kind of let the camera kind of not be at an angle here. Or it might be, I don't know. But here's the final product here. It is steaming, by the way. But this looks fantastic. Let's see how this tastes. And I know it's going to be good. It's my cooking. But, shit. I usually try to get a bit of everything in the first bite. Like that, like a big piece of broccoli on there, but it's going to be hot, so give me a second. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I definitely nailed that. That is absolutely delicious. Wow, that is really good. Yeah, I'm proud of myself. So, I'm gonna go eat food right now. I don't know why I did this video, like I just said. Just wanted to do something different. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you can, like and subscribe. If you guys want to see more of these other videos, I don't know what I can kind of cook. I can cook some. I can show you more stuff that I can make. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. If I do another one of these videos, I might bring a friend along and do a spicy ramen. So if you guys if you guys want me to do that, comment down below. And if you can, like I said, if you guys can please like and subscribe, I would 100% appreciate it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go eat, and you guys have a nice day. Peace out.